Listen, there are rules here. Once we start the timer, you all have an hour. The moment we hit 7 o'clock, you're done. I'm kicking you all out.
Okay. I have an idea. We need to do like the campfire, like pass the stick around. Like we can all talk over each other sometimes.
I don't care how y'all do it. You got to figure it out.
No, shut up, Daddy.
Y'all got to figure it out.
That's the thing, though.
Talk amongst yourselves.
That's the thing, though. Yeah, this is how it works.
Circle, kind of figure it out, and really break it down.
Okay, so
we're not gonna be able to talk about anything, seeing how this is going right now.
I think we need to all have a few turns before and or around us talking over each other. So we should definitely.
We should introduce ourselves once at a time, and then like just. See who we are.
Papa, is that part of the hour, or can we do that now?
I don't know. I'm like a DM. I'm letting the players decide how they want to do this.
Okay.
But you don't have everybody here. That's unfortunate.
Okay, I'm gonna seduce the innkeeper.
Okay, roll.
I rolled.
You all can start off however you want to do. By the way, you can go off the races, but I immediately am gonna introduce something. So the idea of these, by the way, you are more than welcome to interact with chat. You're more than welcome to interact. Yell, scream. The idea of these typically has been ranting and raving and about things you're all passionate about. Ah! Oh, Shabby's cute.
There you are.
Jesus Christ!
They're so sweet. Little beam. And the only thing I'm gonna be doing, since I don't know anything about furry art, is the only thing I ask from you is your names, how long you've been doing art or commissions for furries in the fandom, and then I'm just gonna throw you curveballs and watch you all unfold like the puppeteers that I am. I guess whenever we get Darwin up here, if they do come here, otherwise we can probably start whenever you want.
I just like that the first comment I read in your chat is YDA hot.
Oh, please. You know why.
Someone likes bears.
Hey, Stripey, talk.
Hello.
Okay, you're really quiet. Let me turn you up. Stripey, talk.
Here. Hello.
You're too low. Let me turn you up. Stripey, talk. Sheba, talk.
Hello.
Let me turn you up. All right, Sheba, talk.
Hello, how are you doing?
You're too loud. God dang.
Whoa.
Whoa, I turned you way up. Okay, we're good. All right. All right, take it away. You're all PNGs and I am not. So, you know.
We'll let you just do it when Darwin comes in, but how about we start from the left? I see a DA there. DA, go ahead. Who are you? How long you been drawing fucking furries on the internet for money?
Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, gamer? My name is Dead Intro. I've been drawing for the furry fandom as my main source of income for more than 8 years.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm taking the reins here. I guess I'm going mommy mode. Hi, Marsh. Who are you? What have you been?
Hello, I'm Marsh. So I've been drawing for most of my life, but I've only started doing commissions as my main source of income since like last year.
Nice.
So. Shit.
Hello. So you've only been drawing for the fandom for like a year?
Well, I joined the furry fandom in 2019.
But you've been actively drawing like commission based for the fandom for like a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've been drawing, just doing art for most of my life.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Do you count Pokemon art as furry art?
Yes.
I've been drawing furry art for most of my life.
It's not even close. Okay. It's not even close. Little Pony exists. What are you talking about? Nady, go!
I'm Nady Beak. I've been drawing, furry art since maybe like 2004, 2005. I'm fucking old, by the way. And I've been taking commissions since 2007. My first convention was MFF 2007. We were at a fucking dinky hotel, and there was a Dick Blick across the street in Schaumburg, Illinois. It was great. I am old. I might be the oldest one here for all I know, and that makes me happy. I don't care. Yeah, so I go way back. I go back on like VLC and Yerf and like those days. FA was a blink in someone's eye that didn't exist yet. I think I still have an Omaha the Cat Dancer comic somewhere. Like fucking old shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about now.
Wow.
Yeah, listen, you're speaking a different language right now. I have no idea what you're saying right now. What are you even on about? Shiva!
I was told I was good at art, so I'm here.
How long have you been doing it? How long art good? Yes.
Online, like on and off with different mediums. I guess like 3-4 years, but been seeing it and trying it in the background for like 10 years because my partner Hazy has been doing it for like also 10, 12, 13 years.
Okay.
A long time.
Okay. Hell yeah. Stripey.
Hello.
What kind of energy?
I'm Stripey.
Energy's coming in hot.
Yeah, you know how it goes. I'm Stripey. I've been drawing art since I was in my early single digits. I've been drawing furry art specifically since I was in middle school. I've been on and off doing commission work since, I want to say 2016, 2018 or so. Took a few years off, and I've been back on for the last couple years.
Okay. And I'm PapaMutt. I don't draw furry stuff. I can't draw. Hi.
I don't know. That was a pretty big throbbing snake you 3D modeled that one day.
No, you had some
It makes
pretty
good
nice
stuff. What are you talking
art
about?
piece of all of us.
I like your mashes.
The hour has started. I'm gonna throw it into the fire. Hi, I've got one question for all of you who have done various levels of anthropomorphic art. Hey, what part of doing what y'all do sucks the hardest? What is the most obnoxious part about what you do?
Texas.
No. I'm talking from like someone comes up to you and says, "I want to commission furry stuff," and take it away.
All right. What annoys me the most is when people are giving me a fuck ton to read to basically tell me I want my character to be standing up, looking in front of the camera. I hate that.
Wait,
Also,
why? You want a novel?
I don't. No. Like, why would you give me like 3 chapters of your background character if like what I'm gonna draw is standing, looking at camera kind of pose?
What's wrong with that?
I don't like reading. The more
Look, there's-
reading, the more link you gave me, the more confusing I become, the more work I have to do, and the more I'm gonna just not take you as a commission. Like, that's basically what it is.
Just give us a bullet point list, please.
Yes.
Well, okay, but like describe to me a bullet point
Oh,
list.
goodness, yeah.
What would even be a bullet point list?
Bullet point list.
I am PapaMutt. I want fluffy dog dad. At what point is it no longer a novel? Like when you run online?
Short and descriptive as possible is
Yeah.
always like the best way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly, Papa. You just
we're-
like.
Simple terms.
We're
What?
going
What
about this
I-
a weird way, though. Okay, you guys are assuming, like, remember, this is what clients are going to do.
I'm a client. Hi.
I had a teacher back in college that taught me very well. They actually work for General Motors, and they work for ad design. And he said something amazing to me one day, and I take it to heart every day. The customer is not always right. They have too many fucking opinions.
My
Yep.
opinions
So,
matter
what-
as a customer.
It does. But if you give that person too many options, they were going to be like, okay, I want that one, but a little bit of that one too, and that one. No. You give them a fucking Google Doc that says, okay, what do you want? Describe it like this. Okay, how big do you want it? What price? What style? You give them the options, and then they like walk into a McDonald's and they point at the menu and they go, oh, that one, and that's what you've given them.
No.
Because
Yes.
they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna tell you all the lore of their character, and sure, I'm sure it's amazing. But sweetie, time is money. I don't have time to read about
Marsh.
your
No way.
No, Marsh wouldn't do that. Marsh, I come to you with my 8-page essay as to my deep lore. PapaMutt the Slayer, and you're not gonna draw me. You're not gonna read the whole thing, Marsh, please.
Papa, I really don't care what pose you want that in.
Papa. Does the lore of your character's whole background matter for the giant fat ass I'm drawing on them?
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
exactly.
Exactly.
No.
If yes, then okay, I'll give it a
If it
read.
was like, if it's like I'm trying to design some tattoos for my character
Yes.
and I kind of want like a Norse feel,
Yep.
then it's like that's the much lore we need because it's like okay, then I can look up references for that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
No.
But like if you tell me the entire backstory of it,
Yes.
it's like okay,
That way
it's
you get
kind of like
inspired as
it's kind of like
artists.
you kind of want like a feel in this way. Simplify it down.
No.
Here, Papa,
Exactly.
Papa,
Yeah.
let me explain this to you perfectly.
I'm ready.
Have you ever tried to look for a recipe on the internet?
No.
Oh God, I know exactly where to go
Yeah.
with this.
You chose I mean, technically, I guess, sure.
So, you know how every recipe starts with an entire freaking book?
A block of Velveeta cheese, sure do.
No, a book.
Oh, a book.
That you
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
read
yeah.
before you can find out how to make it. That's
Okay.
the exact feeling.
I got you. You log into the website cookingwhatever.com
Yep.
and you just want to get a nice recipe for like fucking Italian wedding soup.
Sure.
And then some white lady just types about her lovely trip into the mountains and living in a cabin for the last couple of months and how beautiful it was. and
That's how you know it's gonna be good.
you keep
No,
scrolling,
no,
She
you
and
have to
it's-
learned
reread
that
that
from
every
the
time.
war.
No, that's you have to reread that
fucking
every
fucking
single
the soup.
time you want to find any information you want to get for that drawing. You have to be like, oh, what's it? Oh, not this part of the story again. I mean, where is it? I just need the what is it?
My favorite kind of clients are the one that comes to me. Here's my reference. Here's my money. Have fun. By the way, I want giant bulge. Perfect. There you go.
Darwin.
Baseline
Hey,
done.
Darwin's here. Speaking of which, Darwin, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Darwin.
Hi,
I
Darwin.
ate dinner super fast.
You're
Hope everyone's
fine.
doing good.
Tell the class, which is to say the chat, your experience in the furry fandom with commissions, because you don't do furry art per se, but you do commissions, right?
I kind of do. I mean, I work for furries, like doing Twitch stuff.
Okay,
I work
fair.
with a lot of people in the community. I mean, I've done stuff for you in the past. Most commissioners are pretty great, honestly,
That's
all
right.
things
That's
considered.
right. Darwin gets me. The 5 of you are being bullied. Darwin gets me. Darwin knows what it's about. Okay, so gotta ask. What's the worst commission you've ever had to take?
Me?
All of you.
I mean,
I don't care. There's 6 of you
so
here.
here.
Go crazy. Let's do it.
I'll slap it right now really quick and easy. I've somehow never had to do a refund for anyone, which is weird because I would gladly always refund any project.
Right.
An understanding. I don't even need a reason. I've only ever had one, and this person was constantly complaining about anything I gave them and then immediately wanted a refund at the end. I went, fine, good. Get out of my face. So that would probably be my worst one. Is just like someone who doesn't work with me, but it seems like they're working against me, being constantly picky and like they're never happy. And I just want to go like, so why are you commissioning me then?
Yes. No.
I had an instance, like at one point, there was a person that commissioned me for their own, like, they wanted basically the cloud out of it, but I don't like posting commission. So at one point, they were like basically begging for me to post the commission on my social so they can get the reply to everybody, etc. And I swear to God, I went to the shower, I came back, it was back on Skype. I had like 17 missed call from that client that was trying to call me in matter of 5 minutes.
Cringe.
And I was like, the fuck you want from me?
You were posting it for sure though, right? Obviously. You clearly
I did not post it. I was like, fuck you. Giving a refund, and I was like, don't even talk to me anymore.
You gave them a refund?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. No. Get rid of them.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want them. The more you keep them, the more
wait. You didn't finish the art first, did you?
Even if I did finish the art, but honestly, like that was back when like $30 for like 5 hours of work.
Okay.
Yeah, you should always be paid for your work, but here's my motto. If I ever had to commission someone even for a full finished picture, I'd be like, fine, that's fine. Take your money, leave. And then I'll turn around to the crowd of people going, all right, who wants this fat ass I drew? I'll change it for you. And I'll get all my money back plus more.
What I do when I do work in progress and the person doesn't like it and give me attitude, I turn it into your character here and I make my money back.
That's so smart.
Oh my gosh, that's so smart.
So smart.
Honestly, holy.
God dang.
Easy.
I have a term in my TOS that's just like, hey, if we like, you know, if I need to refund this or you just decide, hey, it's not what we want, whatever the picture's at its, like, where it is at, I can and will use it for potential previous, like, work.
That's so smart.
May I had, by the way, it's like it happens like legit once in 3 million clients. It's very rare for me.
That's so smart. My eyes are open right now.
Because most people respect the work. Here's a fun fact though, Papa. Sorry to interrupt the topic, but it's actually funny. Like obviously, like when we're doing commissions, if we charge a certain amount, like charge whatever you're comfortable with, whatever people are willing to pay, but obviously keep raising your price. But eventually, the more you charge, people end up respecting your work more. It's actually really funny to notice. If someone's offering $5 commissions, people are going to be dicks about it. They're going to be like, oh, that's it, just $5. Oh, I want this, I want this. If you're charging $400 fucking dollars for the same thing, whoever's paying that money respects the money they spent and respects your work and time.
Huh.
I've had like some of the pickiest people just over like little free doodle headshots I've done on stream years ago, and it's just like, this is free. Like, wait, why?
Draw me better. I want my free thing to look perfect.
I'm trying to pick why is it right?
Free stuff anymore.
It's like the cheaper the commission you do, the more picky they get about like
That's
the
so
pose
weird.
and that they want.
Yeah.
Is it because like okay, I don't know the science. Is it because like let's say okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Let's say if Stripey said this is going to be a $5 commission, come in here. It gives access for more people. It's like a numbers game, so more people come to Stripey, and that just means there's more odds of just crappy people. Is that kind of the math there?
It's more like you're less serious because it's $5.
Yes, exactly. It's like if you go into any store, if you're just spending like $5 on a crappy meal and it's like not that great, you're probably gonna be like, oh, this kind of suck. If you're spending like a lot of money on something you know you're gonna like, because of course I'm gonna spend $60 on this. I know what I'm buying. You're gonna respect it because you know where it's coming from, what it is. So it's just really interesting how that works, and it works the same with art as well.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, y'all who have not finished your horror stories, I want to hear the worst com you ever got because that's always interesting to me.
I mean, Marsh, you go.
Let me think. I've had people that like just because they commission me, they think I'm their best friend, and they just don't. They just keep messaging me every day, and they're like, "Hey, how are you? How are you?"
PapaMutt, I subbed you. We're friends now.
I haven't had that one in a while. I've had people that speak to me in all woo talk.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
And like, so I'm trying to like get information about them. And it's like, so it's
I'm in
like,
hell.
and they're like, I just want an woo puppy woo face, and I'm like, what does that mean? What kind of pose you want? It's like, oh, just a cute little puppy one. And I'm like, what does that mean?
Use your words.
I had one person, they bought like a $200 VTuber from me, and the fucking reference they sent me was a photo of like themselves, and I'm like, that's not a persona. I can't make that of it. And so I had to go onto their Twitter
weird.
and do my own research for a fucking reference.
That's so weird.
Oh God, yes, no, all of that. So far, everybody's story is like, yeah, that's kind of, the longer you do it, the more stories you end up getting that are very similar to all of these. I've also gone through the, hey, I did a commission and now I just DM you almost every other day to be like, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, I am so sorry, but I only wanted a client professional relationship with you. If you want to be my friend, that's great. That's great. Do it organically if you can. Hop into the streams, interact with me in engaging ways. Like, actually be interested in me. And I'm just like, oh, you know what? Hey, maybe you're not too bad. But don't just unsolicit. Just send, hey, how are you? What are you up to?
Okay, I don't. This is a weird analogy. This is the only analogy I can make it because this is the one that makes sense to me. That like, because you're all artists, I'm not. It's like if I go to the McDonald's and I'm like, give me a burger. I'm not afterwards be like, sweet burger. Also, you know what? We're friends now. Hello. It don't make no sense. You're goddamn professionals. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I make friends with every Burger King employee I talk to.
Of course, they need it.
It's like getting tattoos, really. Like a commission is like you seek out the artist.
Yep.
You get the thing you want, and like if you have to keep it professional. I will always stop replying to somebody that tells me ooh and stuff instead of telling me what they want, because I hate wasting time on reading.
Oh my, I'm only gonna DM you uwu stuff now. You and Marsh both. Actually, all of you are only gonna get uwu talks. I decided for now on.
Great.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
We're friends. It's fine. Like,
We won't be friends for long, baby. That's what I'm saying.
trust me, I'm stubborn AF.
I have a good one from professional, like IRL work experience. If that's all right.
Yeah.
Here.
So
Yes.
it does kind of transfer over because as a graphic designer, you with a lot of furry art, you're kind of like you're delivering it, and you know where I'm going with this. Revisions are fun and can get out of hand quickly. I had to send 23 separate revisions to a printer for a charity that I didn't get paid for.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that was
I would have literally said pay me.
that was like $1,000 of work that I essentially did for free, like
Wow.
tiny things. And I knew it was a great start because has anyone gotten the phrase just do your thing, make it pop?
Stop.
Yeah,
That phrase triggers my flight or flight.
I give that to Nady all the time.
It's
Yeah, and then I bend over.
That was
Just do your thing.
okay.
But yeah,
Ew.
God.
Yes and Papa, yes and.
Darwin, make it pop. So we make it
I
pop.
Make it pop.
Make it
hate
pop.
that. Can you make the text bigger? No, I can't.
You're the free. Oh God. Okay, my heart aches for you. My heart weeps for you.
That's how you start. Like graphic design's hard to start because you do a lot of charity work for stuff around town, like this and that. But I'm like, look, I do flat X dollars for my hourly rate now.
Smart.
Like, I charge people if they like emails cost money. I'm emailing you and doing stuff. We talk. That costs money. My time.
Yeah, that's valid. Who else?
Exactly it.
Which one of y'all think has a story? By the way.
I was gonna get to mine if that helps.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I just am
Yes!
a +1 on all the previous ones because the longer you do it,
Yeah,
like
honestly, yeah.
unfortunately, everybody here has had very common experiences,
Not
but
me.
also simply with Darwin, revisions. The revision process. I have a limit now on revisions because of one of my when I came back about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. I was undercharging, but I was doing it deliberately so that I could get more practice to be just like, hey, gauging who's interested. Like here's a full colored rendered picture for like $80,
Okay.
sort of thing. And boy howdy, did I have one that was completely taken advantage of. And it included being a person who tried to then afterwards be my buddy in DMs. And I'm like, I am not interested,
That's
my
so
friend.
weird. That's so weird.
You need to leave me alone. But it was one of those situations where I do have a cutoff in my TOS on when revisions can happen as far as,
Good.
you know,
Good.
what is
Yes!
generally acceptable. Hey, suspicious user, I see you. That fucking Markiplier, get out of here. But yeah, no, it was one of those situations where I had to redo the pose 10, 11, 12 times because they just couldn't figure out what they wanted. And then once they did figure out what they wanted, I was starting to get into the line art. And then there's like, hey, by the way, can you do like these like antlers instead? By the way, this is an armor commission. I was drawing armor.
Oh,
No,
I think I remember.
And it was
no.
tiger stripe armor.
Yes.
And it was fantasy tiger stripe
Yeah.
armor.
Let's go.
Holy wow.
And I had to go through close to 20 different smaller or larger revisions up to a complete change. And I was just like, no, if you ask for any more, I'm charging you on every single thing you ask me. I cannot and I will not do anymore.
I remember you telling me this story.
Oh, yeah, I still got it. Dude. I'm pretty proud of it.
I've seen it. It's good, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that like you gotta kind of step your foot down now, especially I'm sure you are, where it's like if someone's being a little wishy-washy in what they want, I've had this a lot, and I'm just like, okay, no, what do you want? And then they're kind of like, oh, I don't know, maybe like this, or maybe, oh, I like this idea. I'm like, okay, cool. What do you want? Because I'm not going to do anything until you tell me what you want.
No, that's how I do it too. I always ask for like a very like every time I take commission, I'm like, tell me your ID, give me your ref, what body type you want, and if there will be any additional thing. And then like, oh, I don't know, I'll come back to you. No problem. Because like if I start sketching and then you change your mind, I'm just gonna fucking wait till you know what you want.
God, honestly, like I remember, like I got my ref from a wonderful flamingo, who's in.
Wait,
this
who?
chat.
Who the fuck are they? I'm gonna
You.
beat him up.
Yeah, I want to join in on that.
And
I'm
beat him up,
Uh,
and it took me like 3 months to be like, hey, can I have a small change with my web sheet?
You little son of a bitch! You could have said it any time.
I was
Fixed
I
it
was
within,
so
like, an hour, by the way.
it was like the tiniest little thing that I probably could have done, but I'm like, I don't want to bother you.
Okay, but like, hi.
Darwin, I'm working right now.
Hi,
I know.
Hi, me the client. I'll do. I'm sorry, that's on me. Listen, I don't want to bother people when they're doing work for me. Everything's good. I'll just sweats and cry. I'm also socially anxious, so it's like, you know, take that word for a grain of salt.
I remember I did stuff for you, and you're like, hey, can you change this if that's okay? I'm like, yeah, it'll take like 2 seconds.
I literally every time I message you, I'm like in fight or flight. Like I don't want to bother them. You know, it's just a very small change. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. That's how I operate.
But it's for you.
I know!
It's what you want.
Stripey, I'm aware. I'm just
need
dumb.
that.
I'm just
Would you
dumb.
rather have a finished product that you don't like or one that was like a day late that you fucking love?
What I've listen.
This is why when I do stuff for PapaMutt, I literally have to shove work in progress at him and just be like, oh, is this good? And Papa's like, oh yeah, and I'm like, no.
That's
Is
true.
this good? What else do you need from me?
No, okay, like, okay. The only experience I have with art in this sense is like I get tattooed quite a bit, and I'm a firm stance that the client is dumb, and the client does not always know what they want, especially when people are professionals.
Yes. I'm
And-
sorry, but yes.
No, I mean, and I get that because like I went up to one of my favorite tattoos of all time. I went up to the person, it was my bicep, and I'm like, yo, I want a navy tattoo here. I went to Old Ironsides, which is the original Sailor Jerry shop. It was Sailor Jerry's shop. And I'm like, hi, I want my submarine dolphins for my Navy Warfare pin. I want this done. And he's like, okay, how do you want it done? I'm like, oh, you know, just like a 1-for-1. And he's like, that would look terrible, dude. I'm like, no, it doesn't look good. He's like, dude, you gotta trust me. Just let me do something up for you. And he made something from scratch, and it's God tier, and it's my favorite tattoo of all time. TLDR, trust the artist. Like, trust your base idea, but trust the art. Trust the artist, please. That's my yeah.
PapaMutt, you, me, Stripey, and I don't know if the rest of us, any of us, also have tattoos, but absolutely, like, I went into my artist with, like, my own drawings, and both of different artists that have gone in my life are like, yeah, hold on, let me, hold on, and then left for an hour, came back with their own version, and I went, yeah, fuck it, and they're, like, the best things ever. They're, like, I'm glad that they told me my art isn't good enough.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine, because they made it perfect for a tattoo. I came in with an idea, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like kind of simplify it down to make, or not simplify it, but make it ready to go, which is awesome.
Oh my god! I can just imagine if I got my stupid ideas, like it would not be nearly as good.
I do have okay. So that was everybody's like worst commission, by the way.
I technically do have one I can share from Casey's line. I think also probably people would share in this one. Gradient reference sheets.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh no, don't never.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay.
People that do like a ref sheet with extreme detail, very painted, like look at colors, and the texture on top of it, just to and no color palettes, and then they give you that as a ref.
Yeah,
so
you're
very detailed ref sheet.
Never shade your ref sheet.
Do not shade your ref sheet.
A ref sheet should be front, back, color. That's it. Nothing.
And
keep it
try
nice
to include
and flat.
like really nice ways to color pick and or even hex codes. There are some artists out there that actually are colorblind or have colorblind adjacent. So that would really help them.
Always keep like a little color splash of all the colors next to each other, or like you said, the hex codes would be just fantastic.
I have a bone to pick with people who use gradients poorly. I use my tail as a gradient, and it like from a light color to like a slightly darker color. Gradients print terribly. There's horrible banding, and people do gradients from like red to green, and it looks like brown in the middle. Just don't do that.
Why not?
Just don't.
That's good.
Don't worry, if I film green, it'll look better.
Yeah.
It's like people are like, "Why is it brown in the middle?" It's like because that's how colors work.
No.
Yeah, that's how pigments work.
No, because when you mix green red, it makes gred.
Gred.
And y'all are artists over here, you goddamn.
No, you're right.
And another
Solid,
thing you should avoid for commission is sending me screenshot of video games character.
Wait, why not?
Like when the Hofgar came out?
Yeah.
And they were like, I want that outfit with that outfit and also this boots. And then they sent me screenshot. It's pixelated as fuck. There's
At least
shaders.
get a high res photo.
Yeah, at least get the high
Final
res.
Fantasy has such good ways to take screenshots too. Unexcusable.
But these are made by designer. I'm not a designer. I'm a fucking guy
Papa,
that will draw your
Papa,
Hofgar
please
with
stop.
a huge dick.
Papa, please stop sending me World of Warcraft screenshots of like really pixelated shitty boots and be like, me want this. I'm like, I don't know what you're
literally
asking
have
for.
never done that.
And
You do it like
so-
3 times a week.
Oh my god.
here's an addition on that, right? So I like drawing armor. I think it's so much fun. I like to just sit there for like 4 hours and just sketch like one pauldron, right? If you send us an armor to be just like, hey, can you just put on this armor? I say, yeah. Send me 30 screenshots of every single angle that you can find with this in the best lighting that you could possibly have that is neutral. Because otherwise I will not, because I am not doing the research. You have to have it done before you ask me.
So we're bitching a lot about like clientele stuff.
that's good. We should.
Can
That's
I
why we're
go?
here.
Can I have a sideline of can I actually do a bitch about my fellow artists out there?
Oh.
There's something that's always bugging me.
Yes, call them. Calling artists.
That's
Yes.
what this is about, baby. You're all breaking into it really well. You think I invited over here for a Q&A? Nah! It's about that. You're let it out, Nitty. Let it out. We're here for
This is
we're
what
here for-
always
flags.
okay.
We're here for the tea.
Two things. One, I'll make it quick. If you're an artist working digitally, for the love of God, back up your stuff. Use a cloud and please get an external hard drive for the love of God. Every time I see a tweet that's like, oh, my thing crashed, the file's gone. I'm like, how?
Hey, that was me though. A week ago on Premiere.
Oh, it can be backed up. What do you mean it's gone?
You have cache files.
And
Premiere
they
automatically saves
corrupted.
caches.
They
Good
corrupted.
knows. Darkworks 90, you can literally save everything forever. And
They corrupted.
while we were talking, I found out I deleted a layer in this file I have. So I went back in Dropbox, reloaded an old version, copy pasted the thing I needed. Bam, it's fine. I don't know how you fucked this up.
Ah!
And if, I don't know. That's one thing.
Say
The
it
other thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go. No, I'm saying
The
say
bigger
something
one.
new. Yeah, go
The
on.
bigger one.
Uh-huh.
This one really bugs me for the last like literally like 20 or something years, however the fuck old I am. If you're just doing art as a hobby and you like doing it for others and maybe sometimes taking payment, that's fine. That's fine. If you really treat it like your job, this is your job, this is your livelihood, you need to really treat it like that. So many times I hear about like friends of mine who like get commissions going like, yeah, I got a commission from them a year ago. I don't hear from them, even though they're still tweeting.
Yep.
They've drawn other stuff.
It's happened
I'm
to me.
like,
It's happened to me.
I'm like,
I'm currently a year in waiting for one.
like how? if they're like, I'm not gonna be a dick and like call them out, but I'm gonna say if this is their job, they need to treat it like that.
That's
if you're using this as your livelihood, you need to treat it like a job. You don't just. I'm not going to be like the fence repair guy and be like, thanks for the money. I'll get to it next week. And then a year goes by and I'm doing other fences. I'm going to fucking get shit on.
Yeah.
Artist red flag for everybody, okay? Artist red flag. If you follow an artist and they like a con is coming soon, I will take commissions before the con. Don't. They will use that money during the con. And then they will be like, all right, the money's gone. And then you'll be like, where's my commission? And he will give you a shitty ass sketch. I've seen that happen so many times.
Yeah, and then you know what? You take that shitty ass sketch and then you never buy from them ever again. So they lost a client. Like, that's all it is.
You are allowed as a client, if the artist posts your artwork on Twitter, to not repost, to not retweet for the clout, and just be like silent about it, because I know the free fandom works. Sometimes they just shit on everything for anything, blah, blah, blah. You're allowed as a client, the art that you buy from an artist, it belongs to you. And if you're not happy with the artist or is treating you, you're allowed to also say, I didn't like this commission. I'm not reposting, I'm not retweeting, etc., etc. Do not
it can be really hard. It can be really hard. As a commissioner or like someone who bought a commission to tell them, I actually don't like how this ended up. Now, the problem is like, then you got to start adding in, okay, wait, how many times during this process were you able to like get revisions or like get work in progress? Because if it was none and then it comes out and you had nothing, but it went from like, here's your money to here's the picture and you don't like it.
No, but like,
yeah,
if you know like, for a fact that it was no professional, you just receive a sketch, no warning, and then they stop talking to you.
That's kind of BS. Like,
This is some tea.
It's like buying a commission is like buying anything else that's part of a trade. If someone trains in something to do something, you are obligated to, like, if you take money, you give them product back, whether it's art or plumbing or, I don't know, PapaMutt hats.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait,
like,
Darwin, what were you going to say? I saw you light up.
I was just going to say, kind of along the lines of that, professionalism is a very big thing, kind of expanding upon what Nady was saying, is that your art isn't just your brand. You are also your brand. Like, that's something that I know a lot of artists are self-taught, which is great. I went to college for graphic design. We learn professionalism. You learn how to write emails. You learn how to like show yourself on social media. You learn how to kind of build your personal brand, because if you don't have a personal brand and you aren't good with your commissioners and you're not kind of talking with them and you're being like that, you're not going to get clients.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be like, oh, friendly, cute ulu. You can literally just be like,
that's how I'm doing it still.
Yeah, literally, like, here's a work in progress. Do you have any additions? And they can reply whatever they want. They can do me all what they want, as long as they're like firm about their idea. Like, oh, well, yeah, I like this. Can you change this color? I'm like, yes.
That's how I'm, oh god, you got me so excited to say it. We're to y'all.
One thing that I hate from people is okay, when I give you the end result and you're like, oh, excuse me, can you change the eyes for this color? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll pay for it. Don't worry. I'm like, no, chill out. That will take me 1 minute.
Oh, I'm definitely.
That's me though. You're talking about me.
No. Listen, I'm not here to beat you up because you paid for a commission. I'm here to do my job because I want you to be happy with the art that you paid for. Your hard working fucking money that you put on me. I want you to be happy.
Being a client and asking for edits and stuff can be really tough depending on who you are. Some people have they just put their chest out and they say it and it's fine. And some people do that and then the artist might take it personal for some reason. I don't know why. But some people are like a client and they're just really nervous to ask, like Darwin cough. And
I still have a couple questions to ask you.
It's a matter of like, I can't speak for everyone else, but for me it's very simple. If someone needs an edit from me and they're like, let's say PapaMutt, you're afraid to ask me what you want to change something.
That's fair. That's me. No,
you can absolutely ask. Just put a bunch of fucking like hearts and emojis in there so I know that you're in a good mood while you're asking, so I know you're not being a dick about it or something. And I'm like, yeah, I get you. Like, I don't know, I read it.
To me, it scares me every time somebody does that. It just feels like I've been mean.
I'm like that at like restaurants too, though, honestly.
Yeah, that's just kind of me in general. That's just me in general, though. I feel like I'm being
like.
Yeah, but if you don't ask, it'll never get fixed.
That's true. Like a waiter could punch me in the chest and be like, "I'm sorry, like I must have done something. I get it."
That's on me.
Oh, great meal, thank you.
The waiter stabs me in this like that's stomach. I'm like, there, you're right.
I get it.
I really
I deserved it.
That was on me. Yeah, that's fair. I do have I have a curveball if you all want to, because now that you all have acknowledged that this is a place for tea and almost like a bunch of artists getting there and being mad about
please
art.
curve my balls. Let's go.
Okay, noted. You all, dare I say, looks left, looks right. You're all furries, right?
Who?
What?
It's a safe backyard here.
No, I'm Harry.
Ah,
I'm a bird.
Okay. Well, okay. Okay, let me rephrase. What's the worst?
I like Shibas.
What's the worst part about drawing for the furry fandom?
I think we kind of answered that a little bit.
A little bit,
Yeah,
but
we
like
did.
specifically like being a furry niche, like
Okay,
like
let's say
specific to the furry fandom, because this was more or less like a baseline about like just being artists in general. I'm talking about like the fur life. Sorry, D. Sorry.
in general. Okay, well, I'll tell you my experience.
Hit me the fur life.
It's like, for example, you like drawing squares,
Yeah.
but then somebody is like, "Oh, I like your commission. Can you draw like a lozenge, which is like a reverse square? So you take lozenge commissions, and then somebody like the lozenge, so like they commission a lozenge for you, and then basically the more you do the commission for these, the more you get known for that specific things, even though it's not what you really want.
I see where this is going.
And then you
Okay.
get new titles that you were like, what?
Yeah, I know where this is going. Okay.
So this is
Okay.
the kind of stuff like it's okay.
Getting
like-
typecasted.
Exactly, typecasting. It's probably one of the worst, but you make peace with it and you make fun. And now here I am.
Okay, I was like, where's DA going with this right
Like
now?
it
David
happens
the
with a lot of
I'm not
people
a
I know
vor
as well.
artist. David Starkey.
like it's really easy to be typecasted into a style. Like if you keep drawing like X commission, like for a while, I mean, I'll just out myself as long as it's okay to say I really enjoy drawing, let's say, a pregnant body, like pregnant women, pregnant whatever, because obviously trans bodies.
Right.
But I definitely had like a lot of people coming to me for this, and I'm like, all right, slow the fuck down. I like this. I don't want to be obsessed with this.
You don't want that to be your niche.
Yeah, absolutely. I want that to be a asterisk of holy crap, this artist is really good at this, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking am.
You
But-
got you right.
I did a special mention of someone in chat who said something great, which is a good example of countering this. Where let's say, I mean, to the person out there who's like, all that people do is commission me for big men, and you know what? What if I want to draw women? I want to shout out to Marshmallow Bears, who tweeted out a few weeks ago after the Puss in Boots movie saying, "You fucking better draw porn of Mama Bear, you cowards! What are you doing?"
We get it. Death is hot. We get
Thank you.
it. We get it.
Yeah, you guys can think death is hot as you want. I love Jack Horner. That was the
Yo,
best.
Jack.
Oh, Jack was
Jack
great.
is awesome.
Just the funnest villain. Finally, a villain that's just downright evil for the fun of it. I'm so happy.
We're not sidetracking, but yes, an evil
Are
villain
you-
for evil's sake. God dang it! Finally.
Beautiful.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
fall
but
into
that's a
this
good question.
trap. Well, the rest of you are more than willing to answer, by the way.
I can jump in. I can.
Yeah,
jump
go do
in.
it.
I have an interesting.
You're a person
perspective.
who works with furries, you purple hyena.
Thank you. I am one of those. So
see.
I think one big thing that I've noticed is working as like a motion designer or graphic designer who does Twitch stuff. It's not as common as a lot of kind of your general like pen and paper art. And one thing a lot of furries are kind of surprised about are like, that's kind of expensive. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, went to school for it. Like I usually charge like a few $100s for like logos and stuff for places. So I have to kind of like find that balance and having that conversation with people who I'm like, this is like a professional thing. Like the things that I buy are like industry grade. Kind of have to like, it's hard to have that conversation sometimes with furries when they're used to like, oh, like this commission only costs $20, or I can go on Fiverr and get this for $10.
Oh God, Fiverr, dog. The Fiverr argument.
So that's a big one for me, at least, is I noticed that.
I don't care. Leave.
Go,
Yeah.
Go to Fiverr. Go.
Yeah. That's
go do
what
it.
I loved having when I was like working with vehicles. There's like, I can get this cheaper at the dealership. I said, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be free. Figure it
It's
out.
like I can do this. I can
Just
do
do
this
it.
on PowerPoint. Okay. Good
Sure.
luck.
Then why are you
Like,
here?
that's their like big balls move to be like, oh, I'm about to get a discount. It's like, no, you're not. You're about to not get your thing you want. Fucking idiot. Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
I
like, I
charge.
could do it. You first.
No, I was just gonna say I charge as much as I do per hour because it only takes me 1 or 2 hours to do something that takes most people 5 to 10 hours. So it evens out to the same. You're getting it faster and probably getting it better too, and with better communication.
And really quick, Darwin, what's that yearly cost of the program you use again?
It costs me $600 a year, just for Adobe. The Adobe
Have
suite.
you considered? Is there any way to stop?
No.
Have you considered
Damn.
not doing that?
That
It is
sucks.
unfortunately hands down the best program. After Effects, Illustrator, Photoshop, they're the best programs.
Like,
Like
at least you can
there's,
tax exempt it, right?
I have,
Thank
I
God.
did.
Business.
Business.
They're just, and I hate it, but they're the best.
Yay.
There is nothing that compares.
Adobe Gang. Yay.
Man.
Wait,
The
why do you
Adobe
have Adobe,
shackles.
Papa?
What's that?
You have Adobe? You don't need it. Do you need it?
I'll have you know that without Premiere Pro, I would be damned because
Oh, fuck.
Just I can, you know who can edit for you?
nope.
Winky Face.
You know who has no money? Wiki Face.
Fair enough.
Why do you
You
think
heard
I
it,
learned how to-
everybody. Please subscribe now.
Don't take that as an.
Please tip
Stop
the
it.
PapaMutt.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
it's not the PapaMutt.
No, this is not part of the show. This happens every top. The rest of you continue the question. This is not part. Continue the question. Continue the thing.
Sorry, I apologize for derailing a bit.
I forgive you.
If someone gifts like a shitload of money right now, I'll draw a PapaMutt doing a backflip now. Do it.
Don't do it.
My God, I'll drop PapaMutt and
No, this is not what this is about.
Barra.
You're burning
Big
your
bulge
time.
at the
You're
beach.
burning your time. No.
Okay.
TA.
Okay.
Yeah,
One thing-
let's keep complaining while someone hopefully donates a bunch and I can draw a
Keep
PapaMutt doing a
complaining.
backflip.
Keep complaining
Alright,
about the furry
perfect.
fandom and art.
One thing I fucking hate. Okay, there you go. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I
let's hear
hate.
it. T.
I hate people that keep telling other artists to draw not safe
I'm
for work
pulling
to be
you out of
successful in the fandom.
Wait, sorry to hear.
Yeah, what the hell's
I
up
got
with
pelted.
that?
Alright, people that keep telling artists to draw not safe for work to be successful in the fandom.
Wait, what?
Just stop.
What?
Mhm.
Wait, I'm
Just
just.
knock it off.
I'm so
Seriously.
confused. Wait.
People that tell artists to
Yep.
draw porn because it's the only way they can make
Yeah,
it
no,
in the
that's not
fandom.
Oh,
It's not true.
Oh, that's
It's not
I
lame.
true at
hate
all.
hearing that.
That's
I hate hearing
lame.
that so much.
Dog, you know what? That reminds me. You know what actually makes me so mad? Do you know what I hear all the time? Ow! Yo, thank you for the biddies, you heckin' goofballs. Stop it! Stop it! I hear this. Cause I'm on TikTok, right? And it's so I hear this trope where it's like there's a struggling artist, right? Like, oh, I'm having a hard time getting art or whatever, right? Or getting money off my art. So, and then there's that thought where it's like, oh, just draw furry art, and then it's like, oh,
Yeah,
the money,
fucking hate that
and
shit.
it feels so much like the energy is I'm stepping down from my pedestal to you peasants to draw furry art. It's
Yeah, it
such
feels
a weird
gross.
energy.
I don't like it either.
God dang it!
I don't like it.
It just
It's-
sucks.
So people will pay for skills, not just because it's furry.
Exactly.
But like,
all I'll say is like when people say that shit, I'm like, look, it's not that furries pay more, but they do respect the art more.
yeah.
I've definitely seen people like do furry and they go, why are they so much nicer than the anime arts I've been doing? And it's like, yeah, that probably is what happens because we've made a community here that kicks the fuck out of racists and like Nazis, and we love our
Yeah.
furry art, you know?
Like the furry fandom is 95% creativity. You know, it's like when you think about to art commission to fursuit, it's like it's all a big giant creative process.
And another thing I would like to add, with all the complaining, which myself included, I think it's very important to note that 95% of people, at least in my case, and I'm sure it's very similar to everyone else, very genuine commissioners. I think I get tipped most of my commissions. I get very
Well,
good
yeah, you
communication,
gotta-
lots of appreciation. The community is very strong.
Yes.
There's a lot going for it to be grateful of.
Can I add to the tip aspect?
Hmm.
I like to take payment upfront because like this, like I know it's serious, but I'm not mad if you don't tip. You are allowed to tip also later. If the artist has a coffee and you like what
Yes.
they did, you're allowed to tip once the commission is over. Because like, what if you pay upfront and then it's it's like I said before, the artist goes on convention and you never get your thing, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. The sub.
Keep those donations coming. I'm
Stop
now
it!
drawing
Stop!
PapaMutt doing a backflip.
Let's go!
No,
Come
shut
on!
up! Thank you for
I'm
the
drawing
sub
PapaMutt
donations.
doing a
I'm
backflip
not.
because of you.
This
Please
is
keep
not-
them coming.
This is not
Keep coming.
okay,
Hey
so-
everyone, do you know with Amazon Prime you get a free Prime that you can use on this channel?
You know, speaking of artists, I love Mega. Mega's in chat.
Mega,
Hi,
how are
Mega's
you?
in chat. Hi, Mega.
How are you, Mega? Okay.
PapaMutt Barra 5 with
Yes!
huge speedo. Go.
Anyways,
Speed running. Let's go.
Thank you for the subs. Get a sub. Thank you. Where was I? What was I saying? Right.
look, is that a
Did all of
prime?
you get a point across about your I guess in this case it kind of like pivoted from like the damnation of working with furries to like actually furries are pretty cool. Darwin, thank you for calling you goofball. Thank you. You goof.
Yeah, this is my favorite job I've ever had.
It's legit. Like I don't know what I was waiting for streaming, because it really changed like my perspective a lot more. Like, it's great.
Would any of you ever consider getting a booth at a goddamn con?
I would like to work on merch.
I've thought about it because I wanted to be because all of my art friends growing up were were convention artists, but I just don't think it's for me.
Wait,
Really? It's a lot of install costs to get merch, and it's a lot of, and it's a lot.
Logistics.
Yeah,
It's
And
expensive.
you have to spend a lot of money to get into it, and you just don't know if you're gonna make that money back. And I just don't think it's for me.
Yes.
I've been-
Printing.
I've been going to conventions since 2007. Yes, I've had many booths.
Well, okay, but I mean, like, I say y'all in the grand scheme, right? Because I know that I didn't think that like, yeah, I know DA might not have done it in Marsh. I'm not sure if Stripey had not either, she, but like I figured you have since you've done it, but like, is it not worth it? Is it not value? Just like
It depends. Like, yeah, if you're actually like going for the full merch route and not just like having a display of all your art with a couple of things people can pre-buy and you're just doing commissions, because I don't know, that actually can be viable at times, because then you can guarantee your table instead of the artist alley where it's a fucking lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be good sometimes, but yeah, if you have like a lot of merch, you got to like commit to that. Luckily, there's ways to kind of go about that. There's like websites where you can get pretty cheap, like nice done pins or stickers. My first comic, I literally went a few blocks down from where I lived growing up, and I went to a print shop, and I was like, "Hey, can you guys like print a comic?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Is it okay if it's like porn?" And they're like, "Is it illegal?" I'm like, "No." And I'm like, they're like, "All right." And so I got like my first comic done. It was not. It looked okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's and the big thing is a lot of like with like merch stuff, a lot of people don't truly understand the price of like printing merch like on shirts and stuff, because you're like, oh, I can just get a bunch of shirts, but then you're like, oh, the more I order, the cheaper it is. And you have to realize, what sizes do you have? Can I only have like 3 to 4 colors? Because like, will the price go up $1 billion? There's a lot of cost management you need to do, and you're just like,
it just
kind of takes you away from it.
Here's the other, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like preaching to the choir here, but I feel like if you said, yo, Papa, let's go over to MFF, which is the coolest furry con. I went this year and it was awesome, or last year, it was amazing. It's like, go to that. Or I was like, oh, I can't. I'm going to MFF to be at the Artist Alley the entire time. And that sounds...
Stop.
That's what's
Since 2007, I did that, and I finally stopped in 2019. I was like, wow, I'm so glad I'm not doing a booth ever again. I had the funnest time ever.
God, thank you for that. Okay, so it just sounds like not a good time. It sounds like not worth it. It sounds like high-key not worth it unless you're like job.
It's worth it if you have hella good merch. Like, just make a really good shirt line, and you could make anywhere between like your money back to $50,000, like someone I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've considered. I've run cost analysis. I have like spreadsheets because I'm a dork. You can make good money. Like you can break even if you have a good basis and a good way to sell it. But it's risky.
Yeah. And like my friends that do merch, they love it and they get what they want out of it, but it's not, they say it's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If you like making merch and have ideas out the wazoo for merch, then go for it.
Okay. When is the Break Trail merch line gonna be? We all just get in a booth.
Hey, we're waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
I want to do stuff. Like I genuinely, since we're all here, I actually do want to do stuff. I remember jokingly making a mug mock-up, which I think would be really cool. Smiles, and I was gonna make a website. Smiles.
Smiles.
And I was just gonna say like the money we get could go back into like our stream stuff, like kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to do something like that.
I mean,
I have that on record in front of 233 people.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about that. I actually was gonna mention something to you all about that later, but that's not related. It's not related because
I
not related.
thought about designs.
What's that?
I've been trying to get Marsh off the ground for a while. It's just the things fell through, and
It'd be like that,
sad.
dog. That's the truth. God dang. Do you all because you're all the artist types, as you would imagine. Do you all do your own merch? I'm actually curious. Do you all do your own stickers and stuff? Because I've had to like commission artists. Like I'm working with Nady Beak right now.
What do you mean by do? Like draw it all?
Yeah.
Or?
Do you all do your own stuff?
Yes.
I have so many ideas I would like to do for like a shirt design, but that'll have to wait.
Yeah,
See,
Hazy and I have had some temptations to start some stuff, but yeah, not yet. Marsh, you go, sorry.
Oh no, you can finish.
Oh, good.
I want to do my own stuff, but my thing is like, I know a bunch of artists that can do merch that I would want, and that's what I want. So I commission them for their stuff because I want stuff done by them. Like I had merch done by Darwin because I'm like, this is an idea I want, but I know Darwin can get it done really well.
Mhm.
So let me go to them. Or it's like, I want stickers, so I'm gonna go to this artist.
I see.
Because I know they can do it really well. They can do it better than me. Why not? So like that's why I don't do my own merch.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, but maybe people will like to wear you.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel
Like,
awkward. I feel awkward here because I do have a merch line with the publisher.
I mean,
Is it
Donut?
Yeah, don't worry about it. This isn't about me. It's about PapaMutt.
What?
PapaMutt.
Wait, what about me?
PapaMutt.
What
you
about
think
me?
you're smart?
It's about you. This is all about you. Hi.
You don't think I'm smart? Is that what you
You
said?
think you're smart? Yeah, you
No.
think you're smart?
No.
2 times 4.
8.
I ate my balls.
Christ.
All right, cool. Very neat.
Thanks.
Before we do, because we are on that 13-minute mark, and there's like a ton of us now. I am going to cut us all off at 7. So everyone, real quick, go through the line. Where can people find you in your next upcoming things?
Do I start? 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
the
you're
last.
the line. Yeah, you're the line.
Oh, okay. Hi everyone. I'm Darwin Hyena. I've done some stuff for pretty much everyone here actually.
Yes!
If you see PapaMutt's reveal trailer, I did that. And you can find me at Darwin Hyena literally everywhere. I'm getting back into streaming soon. TM. I play rhythm games.
Yeah!
Like Dance Revolution, Sampletex. I do art. I play GeoGuessr. Do a lot of fun stuff. And I'm very appreciative for everyone in this group because without the people here, I probably wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. So,
Aw.
thank
Without
you.
you,
all
my stream would look silly.
Thank you all for being my friend. I appreciate you all.
Aw. What's going on here? Oh, TA.
That's my.
It's
Hi.
your turn.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dead Intro. I'm known for my art skill and my masturbation joke. Just kidding. I'm mostly known for my masturbation jokes.
Oh, okay.
You can find me like right now. There's a link on PapaMutt stream. I draw like before PapaMutt. You can come and say hi and then leave. It's fine to see PapaMutt if you want to.
Wait,
That's
what?
okay. I draw comics like manga-esque looking. I love inking like bits. So I do a lot of black and white work, and I draw Bara. And basically that's it. Want to see dads? I draw them. Perfect. March, your turn.
Oh God. Hello, I'm Marshmallow Bears. I do streams, I do art. If you're ever looking for someone to read a visual novel, that's me. I do art over on Twitter. I'll not say for safe for work.
Wait, hey,
Safe for work, cute shit. I do safe for work, cute shit.
God dang, good for
Yeah,
you.
if anything, you're very innocent as far as I know.
Oh, Nady.
That just
Oh,
means you
Nady.
wanted more.
Oh
Smiles.
my God.
So that's why you talk about Bowser so much.
You heard it first. Go follow Marshmallow Bears for
yeah,
the 18 plus stuff, baby.
If anyone wants any cute stuff drawn, my commissions are open.
Ooh.
It's my birthday in a couple days. If you guys want to give me some spending money,
February friends. Go check out Marshmallow Bears. Check out their throne. Donate to their channel.
Yeah,
fucking do all
like,
that.
follow, sub, 10 out of 10.
It's Marshmallow Bears on Twitter because Marshmallow Bears was taken. I need like 4 people to follow and I'll hit 2,000. So
Someone donates like $50 to Marshmallow Bears. I'll draw Marsh doing a backflip.
Yeah. I'll draw a Barra Marsh with Speedo.
There you go.
Everyone doing a backflip.
Doing a backflip. Nady, you're up. I'm gonna put your promise up to the stream while you describe yourself.
I was about to say yes, please. Hi, I'm here. I'm queer, and boys, it actually feels really nice in here. I'm Nady Beak, and I'm an artist on the internet. I'm fucking old. I've been here for a while, but that's not stopping me from thriving. And I draw I stream about 4 or 5 times a week. I draw every fucking day. I cannot be stopped. I do comics, I do illustrations, I'm doing paintings. I don't know. And then when I'm playing games, I'm getting sick of the normie stuff. I like doing weird shit.
Yeah, welcome to the club, baby.
Yeah, tonight at 10 p.m. I'm gonna play a fucking N64 game with let's just say Germa, and I'm gonna have some fun till like 5 in the morning. Fuck it, screw my sleep schedule. Let's fucking go.
Yay, let's schedule. Yay.
A Twitch partner would be like, am I right?
Yeah, I want all of us to get Twitch partners, so you can also start your stream and then end it within 45 seconds just to raid someone. So your game labeled was just water sports.
I learned what that was. Thank you, Nady. I've learned that word. Yes, me learn
Like
good.
polo.
Yes, like polo.
One of our first times we met was me teaching you what water sports is.
And it's such a good memory for you, and I'm so happy.
You and your
for
friends,
that.
everybody.
Yay! Yippee! Chat, don't do that. I mean, do or do. I don't know. Live your life, but like not right now. Wait till stream's over. Hey.
Oh, I gotta go after that. All right.
Yeah, just wait till go. Now you go.
All right. Hi, I'm Shiba Bites. I play too much Elden Ring for my own good, and I play other games too. Yeah, I also do art on Sundays. I'm getting better at it. Yay!
Yay!
Y'all awesome. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Stripey!
Stripey. My name is Stripey Dragon. I'm a voice actor, narrator, and artist. I stream anywhere you can find Stripey Dragon on Twitch, so anywhere you could type that in. I'm a partner with the charity event organization Soft Giving, so we also like to do a lot of charity events as well. And if you want to find me, a lot of my links are mostly just on my socials, but I work for Fisher Audiobooks, and just all of my work is where I post it.
Fair enough. All right, you've got exactly 7 minutes, the 6 of you, to find a topic specifically that is something that you're charged and angry about. And I'm going to cut you off no matter where you're at in the rant.
All right, perfect. I'm always angry at myself because I just think I do art, but I do other stuff.
I'm so mad that my new toilet is short. One time I sat down to pee, and then the pee came out from under the lid, and I'm like, damn it.
About right
I
now?
hate when that happens.
What are you
That's the worst.
talking about right now?
Did you have your
Same,
sweaty potty?
bestie.
I'm
I'm just so mad.
Me
What?
too, Worsty.
Stop. This is a Nady specific issue. Stop.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
It's not.
Wait, you pee and it
Oh,
comes...
look, I'm PapaMutt. I love to stand while I pee, no matter where I
No,
am.
that's not the issue. I'm confused. What did specifically you just say to me?
No, it's just when you sit down to pee
Yeah.
and then the pee go between the lead and the bowl.
Yeah,
So
it
like
sucks.
you got it in your underwears and pants, and you're like, shit, I gotta go stream.
What is the
That was-
velocity? What the?
I thought I was the only one that happens to.
What are you talking about?
I feel seen.
Wait.
Yeah, no, it can happen. It
Welcome
does.
to the worst conversation of all time.
If only I had a big, long toilet, I'd be so much happier
Okay,
in my
so
life.
you
But it's
pee-
okay.
okay.
God, toilets do need to be longer.
If I-
Oh my
okay.
Yeah. Quad toilet from Japan, please. We need those in here.
I'm so confused. Okay, so you pee sitting down.
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes contact with the water. Your issue
Wait,
is
no, it's not.
No,
That's the
no,
problem.
when it goes in between the seat and the toilet and it just comes shooting out.
Aim
That
down.
happened to me last week, and I'm so mad.
No, but like it's like in the morning when you wake up when you're tired.
I'm playing my Nintendo.
That's on you then.
I'm drawing
understand
art
that.
for people.
I'm
It
farming
goes-
for shiny on my Switch.
Lean forward.
What do
Papa,
you
that
mean?
I don't have the heaviest hanger, okay? Like, look, I had to play my Nintendo.
Shut. Okay. I
If
feel
I
like.
aim down, it touched the water, and I hate it.
The devil's kiss.
So you're,
That's why Papa was a low-flow toilet, apparently. Damn, living the good life.
okay.
Here, I'm gonna make you a handy. Here, hold on.
What?
I can't draw here. I'm putting
Prince
this in
drawing a
our
toilet
chat.
and a penis right now. I'm so happy.
Don't do the second.
my
Okay,
God,
I've been
let's-
saying the thing of the disc.
So happy. What
This
the fuck
means
is it?
nothing to me.
Hey,
Okay.
can we come on more often? This is fun.
Hold on.
Love this.
What does this mean? Okay, I'm showing chat. Is
Do
this
not show chat.
Is that even safe for work? I don't know what it
No,
is.
don't
Do not show chat.
That's nothing.
No, just
What am I looking
okay.
at?
Do other people understand where I'm getting at with this?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's-
understand.
I know you do, but it also looks like fucking hieroglyphics.
Yeah, it looks like
I know, but that's the funny thing. That's the best part about me being on here. I can't draw.
What am I?
Okay, the
are
problem you did.
I can't
the
show
one-
chat. I can't show you chat. It looks like
You should have made
Papa.
the one line yellow. That's the one problem you made.
Yeah, I was
What
just
about-
gonna
what
say,
about
go
when
back
you
and
try
change
to
one
pee?
line to be yellow. It'll make complete sense.
Fixed
yeah.
it. Hold on.
All right, Papa. What if you pee
I'm
and then
disassociating.
it just like goes into 2 streams instead of 1 stream? Do you hate when that happens?
Oh God.
Are y'all listen? What's going on right now?
Pee, bro?
What do we do? I
do you
pee.
pee?
I am the
never
king.
pissed in their
I
goddamn
pee
life.
every 30 minutes on stream without fail.
On stream? You just
For free?
have a
Look.
bowl there?
No,
You
I'm
think we're
standing
making
with
concepts
Papa.
for the check in here?
I'm also just a vapid pisser. I do it all the time. I'm here with
I've got
Papa.
I've got a tube that runs from me to the bathroom.
Wow.
Yo, yeah,
Oh
time
my
is money.
God,
Time is
that's
money.
the-
I can't be offline or else every moment I'm off stream I lose 100% of people. So
I mean, you
pee.
got to get your Razor brand catheter. It's
Yeah,
makes
It's
sense.
my RBG
You get a little
card.
RGB along that
RGB.
tube.
I
You're
know.
just,
I'm getting upset.
you're just like,
Does
oh,
your
I need to
catheter
blow
have
my
RGB?
nose.
Is yours not?
RGB catheter.
Is yours
Oh,
not?
God.
Do you not like seeing the awesome lights?
Okay, I fixed it.
You fixed it? All right. Can I show?
No, do not
No.
show.
That makes less sense. That makes less sense to the first thing. I don't know what I'm looking at, Darwin. I don't know what I'm seeing.
Listen,
dog.
listen,
Okay, wait.
Are you
If
peeing in the
it
back of the
actually-
toilet? What is
No.
You
happening?
legit want me to explain it, Papa? When you sit on the toilet,
Yes. Yeah.
And have you ever
Are you
peed while sitting
wait,
on?
Wait.
Have you ever peed? Yes.
Are you sitting on the toilet where the back of the toilet's like a little stool that you put your cereal on? Is that how you're doing it?
Well, I
that's
mean,
a
you can do
squatty
that if
potty.
you want. You
Okay,
can
wait,
do
I
it.
think I see it. I think I see it. Okay. So
You can
that's
reverse
your,
cowgirl your toilet. I'm
that's
not gonna
your
judge
that's
you.
your beepus, and it's peeing through.
Yes.
That's never
So I
happened to
know
me.
I
What are you
can't.
talking
I let the
about?
computer do the drawing for me. That's the biggest difference between
That's
me and everyone
never,
else
that's
here.
never happened to me in my life. I've never.
You are very lucky.
I guess, or I just don't. I guess.
All right, quick. We have only like 2 minutes left. Let's change the subject
All right,
completely.
you got 2 minutes.
What else pisses y'all off?
Pokemon cards, am I right?
No,
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. I have no idea.
Bears are pretty great, right? I really like bears.
Charge more for your
Those are good,
commissions.
yeah.
You're worth it.
My boyfriend's right there in the chat. Hello, Mr. Bear. I love
Hi,
you.
Mr.
Mr.
Bear.
Bear.
All right, Mr. Bear.
I'm Mr. Bear.
Greg, you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes.
Charge more
Be
for your
mad
commission.
about something.
Everyone thoughts on
worth it.
color theory?
Color theory doesn't make any sense. It's witchcraft. Next question.
Lower your
No, it's
saturation.
fucking
Don't use
awesome.
like pure blue.
Just draw black and white like me and you're
Do
done.
pure RGB colors. Pure red, pure green, pure blue. You're done. Trust me.
I fucking hit
255.
anatomy. There we go.
Slide
There's
it
my,
over.
Like,
God, no. Putting
5500, go.
putting
about
255 blue and 255 red on top of each other makes it vibrate and don't
Let's-
do
Let's
that.
do it. Don't listen to them. Do it. Okay.
I got a quick joke for you, Papa.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sure.
All right, perfect.
This is about what I expected to happen.
Actually, I don't have a joke. I'm just
All right,
kidding.
looking good.
I'm just
Yeah.
killing time. But anyway, like about masturbation though.
No.
No, you
No.
definitely
No.
don't.
Hey.
Hey,
No.
everybody does it. It's fine.
No, I know, but
They
that's-
don't.
They don't. It's not necessarily true at all.
You
All right,
assume many
fine.
things of me.
I did.
Well, this has been great.
This has been a
A lot of
lovely
family-friendly,
time. A lot of
family-friendly
family-friendly
talk here.
talks. It's been great to have you all here. I appreciate y'all coming out. What a
I
delightful.
love break trail.
Aw.
Genuinely, you all are amazing. I love you
Oh,
all.
it's really sweet. Everyone, is there any save rounds you want to say? Anything else you want to say to the audience? Oh, but so they're gone. That was lovely. Thank you so much, Break Trail, for having me and being on the show. It was at 7 sharp. That's how we do, baby.